Hi, my name is Sabrina Kenny. I am one of the people who auditioned for the Elan agency. I was emailed to make a short video introducing myself and saying some of my favorite singers and biggest influences. A quick note about me. I am 21 years old. I've been singing for almost all of my life. The first song I loved to sing was Castle of a Cloud from Les Mis. I now study music at Chapman University. I'm a Bachelor of Music, emphasis in vocal performance, studying classical opera. I do basically about everything else. I've done musical theater for multiple years. I love to sing jazz, though I'm not the most familiar with it. I also work with multiple producers at ICON, the music production school down in Burbank, so I write a lot of my own original songs as well as sing melodies and write lyrics to songs that I am presented with by those producers at ICON. Other than that, the people I grew up watching, the people that I've always loved and admired are definitely Christina Aguilera. I always have thought she's incredible. She's very talented. Me and my sisters love to watch the movie Burlesque. I know it's basic and whatnot, but it's a good time. We really love watching her perform in that movie. Another one of my biggest influences, I would say, is Sara Bareilles. She's an incredible singer-songwriter. Actually, one of the first pop songs I ever learned on piano and learned to sing and play with was Love Song by Sara Bareilles. I love that song so much, actually, because she wrote that song in trying to take a stand against the people she was writing for. They were telling her that none of her music was good enough, that none of it was going to make it, so she wrote that song basically in anger towards them, telling them, you know what, I'm not going to write you a love song because you told me to. I'm going to write what I want to write because it's my music and it's coming from me. And I think that message is one of the most important ones I've ever heard in a song, because music is something that comes from the heart, it comes from us, and it's not something you can force. So Sara Bareilles for sure, she's incredible. Two others, Sia, I think she's really, really great. I admire the fact that she doesn't show her face because she wants to, keep a piece of herself to herself, and that's huge. Like, she doesn't want people to recognize her wherever she goes. She wants to be able to, live her own life and also sing her music. Also, she began her way by writing songs for producers, similarly to how I am, and I admire that. I think it's a great skill to have, and I think it's really cool to be able to be presented with a piece of music that's not yours, that didn't come from you, and to make something of it or to add to it, because isn't that what music is? It's connection, it's building off of each other, it's working together to make something beautiful and amazing. So I really admire that about her, and I think she's an incredible artist. Her songs are really deep, and they have a lot of meaning, and they come from the heart, and they're powerful. Last but not least, one of my favorite influences would have to be Beyonce. No big surprise there. She's such a talented artist. Her songs also come from the heart. She has so much depth in each one. And she also is a strong figure for people to look up to as a leader, especially for women, and I think that's huge. The fact that she gets up there and not only just sings and performs, but says something, has a statement, has a platform to perform for. She has a reason she's performing. It's more than just a performance and sharing music. It's saying something, it's fighting for something, and I think that's beautiful, and it shows how powerful music can really be. Not only can it share personal experiences, bring people together, but it can also be a way to speak out against or speak out for something you believe, and I think that's amazing. Those are some of my favorite artists, and definitely people I idolize and look up to. They're amazing singers as well as performers, as well as human beings, and I believe that all people trying to be an artist should try to go that route, and I know that I try to live that way too through my music, and I'm really excited to be a part of Elan, and I can't wait to perform with you guys and maybe do some of those things All right, well, that's me. Thank you so much for hearing me out, and I can't wait to be a part of your guys' agency.